All right, I've got a Whirlpool Cabrio Platinum washer. It's in excellent shape, as you can see. It's very clean, inside and out. Got a nice size jeans and towel load in there. It's also got a really bright light there, so you can see down in it when the lid's open. And I've just got it set to quick wash. Just going to run a quick load. Medium soil, high spin. So that final spin is going to be real fast. Just hit go. You see it's filling up with water. It actually shoots water through each of the dispensers to ensure that everything gets, so you see it moving the water through there. It's pretty cool. Anyway, we'll let it do its thing, and I'll come back for the final spin and kind of show you that sounds good and gets up to top speed there. It's kind of neat to watch. Then we'll move over to the dryer. There's about 16 minutes left, and it is in the rinse cycle right now. And it goes through a series of spinning and rinsing and fills up and then drains. It's pretty efficient. It's very quiet. My AC unit is actually much louder in the background than this washer has been. I just wanted to show midway through the cycle there. Alright, final spin, 6 minutes to go, and it's getting up to speed. You see this guy actually moves very fast. The drain will kick on to get the water out as it spins. And it just keeps going faster and faster. That's how those clothes get nice and light when they move over to the dryer, and cuts the drying time down. As you can see, it sounds great. Everything's working perfectly. It's moving very fast. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. So now you know that the washer works for sure. The water comes in like it's supposed to, washes correctly, rinses correctly, the drain works. It sounds good, there's no weird noises coming from it. It's nice and steady and stable. When this cycle completes, we will move those clothes over to the dryer, and I'd like to show you that the dryer works too. Okay, and now moving on from the washer, we've taken those clothes out, moved them over to the dryer. A nice light there. Got the load in. We're going to hit it on just normal. Yeah, it sets the heat automatically. If you went to time dry, then you could adjust the heat all you want, but I'm going to do just normal and let it rip there. Wanted you to be able to hear that this one also sounds great. I'm going to show you that it is in fact heating properly. Got my heat gun here, and it measures the temperature. So outside temperature is about 71. Then I'll show you here in just a sec. We'll let it heat up for just a minute. It's got a, this is not glass here, this is a plexi. It's a plexiglass. It's very durable. Someone's calling me. So let me shoot that heat real quick, that way you can see it's in fact heating. So coming straight up from the heating element tube. It's a little hotter in there, but as this warms up, the inside temperature can get anywhere from 100 all the way up to 175. Just depends on whether you've got high heat on or medium heat. In this case, this will get pretty hot once it detects this heavy wet load here. So there you go. You see that Everything works. It's in fact heating. Kick it up, and you know, actually, let's do this. Let's go time dry. Highest heat setting. We'll let it go for a minute, just so you can see that auto and manual work. As I said, sounds really good. I think my vent just blew off the back of it. Just a sec here. I'll just see if that got just a little bit hotter coming up through there. Yeah, definitely. So when we kick the heat up to the highest setting, that's quite a little increase, which will get the inside temperature heated up even faster. Of course, whole thing heats up, dries and closes that way, but I kind of like just the normal setting. Let's let it go on the heavy duty. Let me show that one more time. Heavy duty does kick it up to high and adds 5 more minutes. So it just kind of depends on what you're drying, and there's many jeans that are in there. Probably go ahead and just let it run a cycle just like that. And that time, it won't necessarily go a full 45 minutes. It's got a moisture sensor in there, so it'll know when the clothes are actually dry, and that time can shorten down too. So there you have it. Just wanted you to see that both of them are working. They work good. You'll notice a little bit of a height difference, and that's because this washer is on leg raisers, and they started putting these on the newer units. This one's only about 3 years old, and they started putting those on the washers. I'm not exactly sure why, but it can be taken off if you're kind of like me, a little OCD, and wanted them to be the same height. Otherwise, there's no difference in the height. They're the same. They're a little different model, but they're both Whirlpool Cabrio. Washer just happens to be a newer Platinum version. So, but you'll still be able to get your clothes washed and dried, absolutely no problems. And as you can see, everything works good. So we'll get these listed up. Thanks for watching. Okay, here it is, finished product, guys. Perfectly clean. Sitting side by side. I went ahead and took the black leg razors off. As I said, I'm a little OCD, so they're sitting side by side perfectly now. You'll also notice that this doesn't have the see-through anymore. When I got it out here, it was stuck out like a sore thumb that had kind of yellowed under there, so I went ahead and just covered it with a glass white paint that matches perfectly with the dryer, and when it dries, it'll be smooth like glass to the touch. So I thought it looked overall better and matched overall better. Now these are both in like new condition and ready to go. You've seen them run. I appreciate you taking time to watch this video, and if you have any questions, reach out. Thanks, and y'all have a good day.